I grew up in El Salvador in Central America, and I played baseball. And I was a big Orioles fan, and in those days we didn't have very sophisticated college search mechanisms. So I looked at Memorial Stadium where the Orioles played. I looked on a map to find the closest university, good university, to the Orioles. And that was my system for finding Johns Hopkins. And I think that during my entire time I felt that people really believed in me, and I was an individual. I wasn't just a number. And that matters a lot, to be able to instill that in people, that each one of us is important, that we're capable of doing amazing things. That's what Hopkins is all about. When I was an undergrad, the company that my father worked for at the time had a research challenge. So my father asked me to find a faculty member who could help them solve the problem. So I went to Professor Jan Minkowski, who has since passed away, but he was one of my professors at the time. And I presented the challenge to him, and he immediately turned around and said, well, why don't you solve it? And I think I was a junior at the time, and I said, what, me? He said, yeah, sure, I'll give you a lab, I'll give you a budget, and solve the problem. And so under his guidance, I actually did solve the problem, and then some, actually surpassed their expectations. And that really was my first experience in research. And so it was a great experience, and that bug bit me, and it made it quite natural for me to go into graduate research and then start my career in research. So in honor of Professor Minkowski, I started a scholarship in his honor and in his memory. And it was wonderful because what I contributed was actually magnified by other contributions as well. It started out small, and now it's much more significant, and it's also very gratifying to meet the actual students that benefit from the scholarship and to be able to tell them about the importance of Professor Minkowski in my life, in my career. And it's just great to sit there and see, that was me once upon a time, to be able to have at least a small role in enabling them so that they can have wonderful careers and have an impact on society is just a great experience.